What's going on, everyone? It is Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about Mackenzie Edwards. Alright, so according to the Ashley, it states that Mackenzie was recently let go from Teen Mom OG, and now she has came forward to actually announce how she'll make money now, since she's not going to be cashing in those MTV checks anymore. So without further ado, let's go ahead and read this drama. What's going on with this? Alright, so the article states here that Mackenzie came forward and said, "So no, we are not doing Teen Mom at this point in time. Before this all happened, I was just kind of praying, God, whatever you have in store for us, let us follow that. Because I'm a believer, Ryan's a believer, and we both believe if we follow our hearts and follow God's plan, then He is going to open up doors for us that have never been opened before." Now, the article goes on to state that in her video, Mackenzie hinted that she and Ryan were considering leaving the show for a while, but after the decision to go was actually made for them, and she stated that they felt a sense of relief. Mackenzie also went on to state, "We had been having this conversation for a long time, but it is hard to pull the trigger on something like that. So we got the phone call saying that we will not be doing Teen Mom anymore, and we both kind of felt this sense of peace once we got that phone call." Now, the article goes on to state that last month, Ryan's baby mother, as we all know, Maci Bookout, she actually went to the Viacom higher ups and she asked if Ryan and his family can be removed from the show and from all of her segments so that she can focus more on her and her ventures and her son Bentley. It states that the Edwards family received a call from the producers informing them that they were being put to the side for now and would not be filming anymore. It states here that anyway, Mackenzie admitted that the paychecks they had been receiving for Teen Mom OG were how they were mainly supporting their family. She also went on to state that most of the time you start shaking like a leaf, but this is our primary source of income. She stated that they will no longer be receiving those checks because they won't be filming for Teen Mom OG. Mackenzie also went on to state, "Well, I have been putting together a fitness plan since I started my fitness journey close to a year ago. I had decided I was going to curate a plan with trainers. I got a team together. So we are finally going to make that dream a reality, and we are so excited. It's a 12-week challenge. It is so streamlined. It focuses on your food and your exercise and really just kind of getting healthy from inside out." She stated that "I've put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, time, and money into this, and even if it's just one person that I can help feel their best, look their best, or be their best, it's definitely worth it in the end." And she also went on to state that her entire fitness journey helped her through the pandemic, and then a lot of things that were not aired on Teen Mom, things were kind of bad for her and she was in a dark place. So a lot of times she said, she only took 30 minutes out of her day to dedicate towards her fitness journey, and it has helped her a lot. So this is kind of like crazy news right now, and the fact that the Viacom leaders listened to Maci when she did express her concerns leads me to believe that maybe her concerns were valid. As we all know, Ryan has been struggling with substance abuse, and Mackenzie has been trying to, allegedly help him with that. He's been in and out of, addiction places and his family. And then you have Jen and Larry, who, in my personal opinion, I know they love Ryan, but sometimes they can enable his behavior. So this entire thing with Ryan and his issues, and then you had Bentley trying to reconnect with his father, it's just not been a good situation. So I wonder if Viacom decided to let them go just based off of, certain things that happened in the past. I mean, as we all know, Ryan was driving completely under the influence one time. It was actually after their wedding. And it's just kind of crazy how for so long he got away with being on this show, being under the influence, and Viacom is just now stepping in. I kind of feel like they're a day late and a dollar short. And also when it comes to their income, I really hope they managed their money well, because you just cannot, focus on getting checks from MTV for a lifetime. You have to focus on, okay, saving your money, investing it properly. So I hope that Mackenzie can, have this fitness venture and have this fitness business that she is talking about, and I hope it can be successful, because they're going to need some sense of income. Now, when I was reading this article, it didn't state anything about Ryan's income. It didn't state anything about how Ryan wants to make money for his family. It didn't state anything about him maybe going to college or going to a trade school, or it didn't say anything about his income, which was kind of weird to me, because after all, he is, a father. He has children. He has a wife to take care of. So it's kind of crazy how Mackenzie's like, well, I'm going to make all this money for my family, but where's Ryan's income as well? He's no longer on the show as well. They all got the boot. The entire family got the boot. So I'm trying to figure out, what is Ryan going to do for income? I hope this is not another Janelle and David situation where Janelle was making all the money and David was just kind of leeching on. That's not right. So again, prayers to this family. I know Ryan has always been going through a tough time. At the end of the day, he does need to take accountability for a lot of things. And I really do feel like his addiction and all this stuff is definitely getting in the way of Bentley and his healing process. And I do feel like Maci's concerns are valid. Am I sad to see them go? Not really. I wasn't really invested into their storyline anyway. I mean, I like Maci because she is one of the OGs, but past that point, I wasn't really into Mackenzie and Ryan and Jen and Larry, because Jen and Larry, they're just enablers, and I just couldn't watch their segment after a certain point. So that is the news, everybody. So the entire Edwards family, they have gotten the boot from Team Mom OG. They are no longer a part of the show. What do you all think about this news? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Once again, I'm Yasmin Woodland, and until next time, see ya.